proposing at someone else's wedding.
Just okay, just simple as that.
That's right. You and your wife, presumably sometime during the reception, maybe, I don't know, give it 20, 30 minutes, maybe an hour afterwards. Everyone's hooting and hollering. The champagne's flowing. The dancing's happening. The girls are feeling frisky. The cake's been smashed. The dances have been had. And then someone else that's been invite. I was just saying your wedding party. I hope they're not your wedding party, but an invite to your wedding. A man plops down on one knee and says, "Baby, you're the love of my life, and I want to spend the rest of it with you. And I found that what better occasion to express my love and affection and my debt of gratitude to you that at someone else's wedding."
Well, I've got some questions. Alan, I'll let you start, and then I'll ask my questions. Or do you want me to ask my questions now?
I mean, I guess you could ask your questions because I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going.
So I do want to say there is and you guys can agree or disagree. I do think that there is, some may say that there's a fine line between middle class and white trash. I think that there's a Venn diagram. I do think that there's an area of gray in the middle that kind of, it's hard to distinct. It's hard to pinpoint.
Because you can have a very blue collar family, and I'm not trashing blue collar anybody, but like I'll categorize blue collar people as like, I don't give a shit, like, but they might have a lot of money. And they might have so my question's going to be to this, like, has the person taking the knee discussed it with the wedding party or like the bride or the groom? Have they discussed it first? Like, hey, can I do this at your wedding? They have not.
I think this is out of the blue. I think this is everyone, including the bride, is surprised.
There's overlap between white trash and middle class, but I don't think that one, like, they can both stand on their own. You could be middle class, and just white trash. And I think that's just white trash. Or, like, it's not, because I don't even know if it's...
This is bad taste.
It's just bad. Yeah, like, I mean, for lack of a better option here, it's white trash. But like, there's no good reason to do that. And like, and that's anybody. I've seen fucking hoity-toities do this. So like, or people who would consider themselves upper class. So I think it's just white trash.
Alan somehow inadvertently convinced me that it's middle class and not white trash, because I feel like white trash is like, hey, we're at Comic-Con and I'm dressed up like, Ukuro, and you're dressed up like Chikawa. And so I'm going to propose to you here. Like, to me, that's like white trashy. Like, you're dressed up like Pokemon characters, and it's like, it's time to propose. Middle class, to me, means like, I don't think I can afford a better scenario to be in where it's like all about romance and love. And since I can't afford to take you out to a nice restaurant, we're at the nicest venue we're going to be at the next 3 to 5 years. I'm going to do it here because the ambiance is right, the setting's right, the emotional state of mind is correct. We're all here to celebrate love. And what better celebration of love than to extend my hand in perpetuity forever and ever, amen, than right here, right now. Now, I do think you should run it by the wedding party first, but I think the notion to do it at that spot is more middle class than white trash, because I don't think white trash people find romantic settings appropriate. They find weird, strange, odd places appropriate.
That's an amazing argument.
Thank you.
I like it.
He
might have changed. He might have.
I disagree, because I think there's like, not only don't be an asshole factor, but just a sheer IQ factor to this. Because you can be middle class and be romantic. You can take them to where you first met them. You can take them to a special place that doesn't require a fucking dollar. You can drive and then walk somewhere that means something or something special. In my case, it was outside of a restaurant that we liked, and the timing was right. I think this is white trash simply because you're too stupid to understand that it's someone else's special fucking day, and you're too fucking selfish to let them relish in the fucking moment. And because there's a certain selfishness to white trash that coincides with this. I'm going to steal the spotlight, albeit for 15, 30 seconds.
Because I saw a TikTok video the other day, and I didn't even know we were talking about this, but the bride goes to turn around and throw the bouquet over her shoulder, and she goes like this, and then stops, turns around, and walks it over to one of her bridesmaids, and then a groomsman comes up and drops to his knee. So she obviously knew that was the assignment. And so I was like, ugh, that's kind of romantic. It's not white trash because she obviously ran it by the bride beforehand.
No, it's not, but it's fucking whack. Like again, I think you got if you can't think of something, like I'm kind of with Wes on this too. Like fucking do better. Like I don't know. That's a cop out. Your guys are getting divorced, honestly. If you got fucking engaged at someone else's wedding, like you don't even care, honestly. You're just doing it to do it. Like,
Everyone went, like, it was like, oh, tell me how it happened. Well, it was at my buddy's wedding.
I immediately would be like,
What?
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris. Yeah.
I just
and
think
like, you can't even logic your way out of it.